do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys get it back to within 9.
16.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Hampton. And he gets this up close to the 40. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Herbert to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Play action now. It's Herbert. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative, playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and mile.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Sanders. Finding room at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Prescott to his main man Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Justin Aboybe in there on the stop. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's caught by Lamb. Will be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Cowboys 1st down.
A run up the middle is Sanders. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is Hassan Haskins to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Herbert now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
So the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
18. And the Chargers, first down.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Herbert to the air again. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's another.
Throwing again, Herbert. That is caught. What a throw. That's McConkey.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Now Prescott. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Initially, a nice job by the receiver.
He had him
He
step
actually
too.
was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Like that. Wide, ain't it? What do you think?
They'll throw again. Dak. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run the toss here to Sanders. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now on second and long.
And 11 at the Chargers' 29-yard line.
Dak to throw.
Oh,
Taken in. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain
All
of
3
16
timeouts
yards.
plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Now Sanders. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up for second and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Open, left side is Schoonmaker. It was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, 47. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. 26.
Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. 180. 26.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down. Back at the 5. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Short throw, taken in by Disley. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Herbert.
First down, Chargers.
oh,
Looking
look.
to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Set. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Let's go.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
And the Chargers
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. Herbert to the air again. This one finds McConkey. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will see seconds. Game decided, but timeout anyway. This one's all but over. Here's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They only need a yard, and it's
This
4th down.
thing's hella funny.
Here we go. One final play. He'll air it out
Oh.
down the middle. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.
Oh shit, bro.
Do it. This one
GG.
comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play.
Fuck. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that Denny's looks fire too, bro.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey.
NAS. What defines my name? Name existed forever. Means
Yeah.
victory, help a whole
Three.
name. Protector. Shortened it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total. Multi-mobile.
That's crazy. Crazy. This is crazy. Hey, we live too.
My name exists
2, 1.
came in America even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming.
Hey, that's a dub. That's a dub already. This nigga want to re-choose because you got weak
This
teams.
is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles
That's a
south
dub.
of downtown
Game
LA.
2.
As you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off.
So that's 2 dubs then.
Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams.
Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. This one is going to sail.
Why you all in my face, taking up all
Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really
That's
care what you
good.
think. You should get out of my
I'm
way.
fucking around, bro. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1.
Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch your Ella, catch
your plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Bros, you went them. You better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
Hey, I didn't choose you.
City, Houston, Texas, and
They chose me.
NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Houston Texans.
How you doing?
To Rico, my partner Greg Olson set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. And off we go from Houston. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this?
Hold on. Check. What?
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Still on the move. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
The kicker on.
Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Oh, God.
Oh, and Kirk is the motion man. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This is caught downfield.
I know you didn't get tackles, crazy.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. And another first down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
At the 12-yard line.
Hey, south. Oh, hey. 18.
First carry for Joe Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard.
Yep.
It's second down.
Hutchinson on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Yeah, he's gonna tear his other Achilles.
at the 11-yard line.
18. What's that?
quickly outside. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up
Third down and 9.
Here we go. Tony, south.
See, he's having fun.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
But the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
That's what happened when they're gonna play against Miami. Yeah.
Trying to get it. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Yeah, some Madden.
They have been stuffed twice. What
He's talking about Madden games.
Third down and goal. Here we go. Kirk is the motion man. Nixon will take this one.
What? Oh, that's that home field advantage here right there.
And what a response taking the field like for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up.
2 times.
Maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop.
Oh, I can't wait.
They come over with this extra point.
Couple more
We
weeks.
got ourselves a tie ball game.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Who's Carolina playing?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes
That's a hill.
through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the Lions first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
That's good. For the Lions.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Kalen Bullock.
Okay.
There on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff.
45-yard line.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. They'll bring him down right at the 35, and that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
Gain of 10 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing here is Goff.
Ooh.
He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Okay.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances of picking up a key third down?
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down. Going out.
Here's Goff.
Oh no.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Bates' kick is good. The Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third, a lot easier to convert.
Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And he's out of bounds on what will wind up being the final act of this opening quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Oh, right. 18. What's that?
In motion now, it's Collins. They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's a first down.
South.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
19 Texans. Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars. 11. 19 Texans. Hey, south. Tonight.
Throwing is Stroud. At one caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that's hope.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans are on top. It's 14-10.
Lions 10.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10.
What the fuck?
It's over the middle and intercepted. linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
Goff's pass.
That's crazy.
Intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10
There
at
we
the
go.
45-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Brown going to get rid of this to Downs.
They to tank down. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 39-yard
Ball on
line.
the 39. Here's second down and 4.
Tony, Tony.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18. Outside.
A quick throw taken in out wide by Down.
Oh, man.
And he's in.
Ah,
Touchdown, Houston.
he's in.
Like we stop is saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And bigger to me, though.
To return this one through the end zone.